In this brief video tutorial, I'll be walking you through end of chapter problem 6.1 found on page 184 of your course textbook. You can see I've already taken the time to transfer all of the information contained in the word problem in a new Microsoft Excel worksheet. I've also set up the worksheet in columns E through G so that we can record our responses to letters A through C. So in letter A, we're being asked to calculate and interpret the two profit variances. When it talks about two profit variances, it's asking you to compare the actual performance to the simple budget on the profit line and the actual performance compared to the flexible budget, again, for the profit line. So it's a fairly straightforward equation. It's going to be equals actual performance less the simple budget. And in the case of the flexible, it's actual performance less the flexible budgeted amount. So how you would interpret this is that profit for Newark Hospital in 2012 was $300,000 less than the simple budget, or if we're looking at evaluating the flexible budget, the profit for Newark Hospital in 2012 was $400,000 less than the flexible budget. And that's how you would interpret the findings. Again, the reason why this is 300,000 and this is 400,000 is because this statement was in millions, which is something that was outlined in the case example. In order to calculate the same variances for both revenues and costs, letters B and C, I can just use the autofill feature within Microsoft Excel and it will calculate those for me. Just to double check, I'm going to double click in the variance calculation for revenues and I can just validate that the formula actual performance, which is in cell D4, less the simple budget is what I'm trying to calculate in this particular cell F4, actual revenues compared to the simple budget revenues, and that is correct. So again, the interpretation here is that for Newark Hospital in 2012, the revenues were $200,000 less than the simple budget or $300,000 less than the flexible budget. So you can see the relationships there. I'm going to hold off on answering letter D and hope that you can interpret that, how the variances are related through the discussion forum. Thanks for watching. I hope this was helpful.